Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here for Gibson TV. Welcome back to the Quarantine Cave here at my home in Brentwood, Tennessee. And welcome back to Epiphone Guitar Giveaway of the Day's final wrap-up show. We're wrapping up the US and Canadian contest today. There are still 2 more stops on the world tour this weekend. Tomorrow we'll be in France, thanks to our friends at Wood Brass Music. And Sunday we'll be in Germany, thanks to our friends at Thomann for throwing that contest for us. So there's still a couple more episodes for the international viewers here, and you can watch too. But today is kind of the wrap up for the month of April, this limited engagement here that we've had together. I want to congratulate everyone yesterday, the winners in the Gibson Gibbs Rig for Relief contest who won part of the quarantine rig. As soon as I'm done filming this here, I'm going to start tearing it down, start getting it back in the boxes and getting it ready to ship out to all of those winners. Congratulations again on that. And one other thing I do want to bring up, now that the Rig for Relief is over, if you are still interested in helping out your fellow musician during this tough time, my friend Joe Bonamassa has just started a new fund through his charity called Keeping the Blues Alive Foundation called Fueling Musicians, which is a fund that he set up to not only help musicians get through this, but to also help musicians get back out onto the road as well. So with this fund, he's providing $1,000 cash relief to musicians, as well as $500 prepaid gas cards, so that when they get the green light to go back out on the road, they literally have fuel for the tank to go back out and start trying to make a living again, making music. It is very, very cool. All of us at Gibson are definitely behind this thing. If you want to donate, it's through the Keeping the Blues Alive Foundation. Go to ktba.org to donate. I know Joe's already been auctioning off one of his prototype Les Pauls with his name on the fingerboard. I know there's some other cool events coming up in the next week to start raising some funds for that. If you want to donate, ktba.org to do so. We got one last guitar to give away. Is everybody ready? Do this one last time. I got about 7,000 of your names here on the list. I'm going to miss doing this. I'm going to hit go right now. Here we go. Who's going to be the last US or Canadian winner here? We've got Grant Houle from Androsson, Alberta, Canada. We end on Canada. Congratulations, Grant. You just won yourself a 2020 Epiphone inspired by Gibson SG Muse in Wanderlust Green. Grant Houle from Androsson, Alberta, Canada. You are the final winner in the Epiphone guitar giveaway of the day. Limited engagement that we had here. What a month it has been. When this is all said and done, when we're done with the weekend and these last 2 world tour stops, we will have given away 28 guitars to winners in 8 different countries. I played 66 different songs from about 60 different artists. No repeats, and no repeat t-shirts as well. And we did the whole thing barefoot in leather. Didn't put on socks one time and never took the jacket off, which I'm also very, very proud of. But more importantly than that, we raised $52,000 for Music Cares COVID-19 Music Relief Fund. And I couldn't be prouder of that. One of the most proud moments of my professional career so far. So I want to thank you guys all again for your donations. I do need to thank a few people here really quick before I wrap this up. First and foremost, I have to thank my family, my beautiful wife, Jackie, who I promised after the Mark Agnesi show that I would never again film a show in our home. Sorry, babe. But I broke that promise, but she was behind this. She supported it every day. She did the best that she could to keep the noise down and keep it quiet so I could film up here every day. And I want to thank her very much for her commitment to make this show happen, because it definitely was a commitment on her end as well. And I want to thank my kids, Nico and Luca, who basically let me take over their playroom for the entirety of quarantine to build this set and to shoot this show every day. And an extra thanks to my son, Luca, for letting me use his iPad to film this on. Yeah, I know. It was a big budget on this show. But thank you, Luca, for letting me use your iPad and your Pac-Man game to decorate the set. A few other people. I got to thank my Gibson TV family here. My brother and my co-producer, Todd Harapiak. Bridget O'Connell, our associate producer, for sorting through all your names every day and making sure I had an accurate list for the giveaway. And also to Fred Munoz, my editor, who put this show together literally daily on almost a moment's notice and got it up at 3 o'clock every single day for you guys to enjoy. Huge thank you to everyone on my Gibson TV staff and coworkers, if you will. I got to thank Cesar, my boss, who always encourages me to drink Tito's vodka and come up with crazy ass ideas. This was one of them. Like, hey dude, how about I do guitar of the day, but I give the guitar away every day and we'll do it for a month. And he was like, yeah. So thank you, Cesar, for always saying yes to my wild ideas. I want to thank James Curley, JC, our CEO, for navigating us through this incredibly weird and unprecedented time. Nobody else in the world I would rather have steering the ship. But JC, dude, I'll come play on your team any day. I want to thank Beth Height, our global head of entertainment relations, and the entire entertainment relations team around the globe for helping us coordinate all of the world tour stops, and also for all the amazing homemade music content that we've been posting on Gibson TV and on social media throughout the month. Big thank you to Dendy Jarrett from the Gibson Gives Foundation, who was up till like 2:30 in the morning almost every single night, taking donations down, making sure that the list was there so that we could pull all of this off. It was a massive group effort. I know I'm the one on camera, but there was literally 20 people probably involved in making this thing happen. And I want to thank all of them. Also, I want to thank you guys for watching because, to be honest, this whole thing kind of gave me a purpose in all of this craziness and gave me a reason to get out of bed every day. So I want to thank you guys for watching. The thought of knowing I was going to get to come hang out with you guys every day definitely helped me get through this. So there it is. Epiphone guitar giveaway of the day. Let's do this again sometime, shall we? Maybe under slightly different circumstances next time. But I just encourage you all to stay safe out there, stay positive, and we'll all continue to get through this together. I'm Mark Agnesi for Gibson TV. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys soon. I promise. Peace.